What is up, you guys? Today I thought I would talk about where I find motivation. And when I say motivation, I pretty much mean motivation for anything. I'm not just talking about the gym. Motivation for anything, motivation for life, motivation to go to work, motivation to do your school or uni or college work, motivation to get out of bed and go see friends, motivation to go and socialize, motivation for life. Personally, I don't think motivation is ever something that you can fully rely on. Motivation comes and goes, and some days you are so motivated to get shit done. And other days, just there is no motivation at all. I have, like everyone I'm sure, my good and my bad days when it comes to motivation. Some days it's just really easy. I know what I want to do and I know what I'm going to do, and I get up and I go and I get shit done. I go and do it. And then other days I procrastinate for hours and hours and hours until I eventually decide to not go and do whatever it is that I've been putting off. You can't rely on motivation. I think you can purely rely on passion for something. Going to the gym is not something that I do because I want to lose weight or I want to look a certain way. I go to the gym because I really enjoy it. I go to the gym because it makes me feel good. I go to the gym because it makes me feel better about myself. To go to the gym, it's something that I am passionate about, and it is something that I really enjoy doing. I don't enjoy going swimming, so I don't go swimming. If you like swimming and you enjoy it, then that is what you should do. Where I'm going with this is that basically you need to find what you are passionate about. If you are passionate about lifting weights and you really enjoy lifting weights, then you should go and do that. If you don't enjoy lifting weights, then don't jump into the gym, start lifting weights and expect results and expect to keep going, because you won't. If you're not enjoying it, then you won't keep going, and then the results won't come because you'll be going infrequently because you're not enjoying it. You know, you need to find what you're passionate about and you need to find what you enjoy, and then when you enjoy something, you want to keep doing it, you want to keep going to it, so you do. So yeah, so basically what you need to be doing to get motivated is do something that you enjoy. This can be with anything as well. I know I've just touched on the gym, but this can be to do with your job. If you're not motivated to get up and go to your job, then I would look back and reevaluate what is going on that is making you not motivated to go to your job. The last job that I worked in back in England, I didn't particularly enjoy it. It was a good job, don't get me wrong, but the clothes that I was selling in the store wasn't particularly the clothes that I would genuinely wear. So it was hard for me to be happy about selling it to people because I didn't like the clothes that much. And then the same with the people I worked with. Not all of them I got on with very well, and you can't get on with everyone, you know. All those factors sort of rolled into one, and I just lost motivation for the job. I had no passion. It wasn't something that I was passionate about. It wasn't something that I wanted to keep doing or keep going to. And the only thing that really got me through the day was the fact that I knew I was going to be going to the gym afterwards, because that's what I'm passionate about. When I worked in Vans, I loved that job, loved it so much. I loved the people that I worked with, I loved the shoes, I loved the clothes, and it was just so fun. So I wanted to be there. I was passionate about that job and I was motivated to go because I wanted to be there. You don't like a job, then you lose passion for it, you lose motivation, and that's all really where motivation comes from. You can't rely on motivation alone for anything. You can rely on dedication and passion for something. You have to be dedicated to it. If you want to lose weight, then you need to figure out what type of exercise that you enjoy so that you can become passionate about it. And therefore, because you have a goal at the end of it, you become dedicated and you want to get to that goal. That is another thing as well. If you're lacking motivation for the gym, or you're lacking motivation for whatever it is, set a goal. If you want to lose weight, that is your goal. You have a goal and you have something to strive for and you have something to aim for. So you find motivation through that, because anytime that you're feeling a little bit down, or like you don't want to go to the gym or you don't want to work out. You just have to envision your goal, envision what you are aiming for, what is it that you're striving for and reaching for, and you have to go and get it. Because if you don't get up your ass and go and get it and go and work out or do whatever it is that you need to do, then you won't ever reach your goal. Equally for a job, if you're working in a job that you hate and you don't enjoy, however you know that you want to go traveling or you want to go on holiday, or there's a really nice pair of shoes, or I don't know, something materialistic that you want to buy, like a phone or a new laptop or something, I don't know, or saving up for a new house or anything like that. On the days that you wake up and you don't want to go to work, you have to just take a step back and take a moment to think, why am I doing this? Why am I working in this job? I'm working in this job because I want to save. It makes good money and I want to save because in a month or in a couple months time I will be able to save up enough money to go traveling. You know, you have to sit back and envision why you are doing something. Stick something out because there's going to be an end result, there's going to be an end goal. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe you like the place that you work but you don't like your current role, so you're aiming for a promotion. Just remember, if you don't turn up for work, you're just delaying the future, you're just delaying what you're striving for. You need to be focused. I hope this was all kind of making sense, because I'm literally doing this without any notes right now. I'm just talking, rambling. But basically, yeah, what I'm trying to say is I feel like with motivation doesn't come by itself. Motivation comes by passion and dedication. I've said those two words so many times in this video, I'm so sorry. But yes, it comes with those things. It comes with, you need other stuff to get motivated. You need other factors in there and you need a goal, and it's so important to have just something that you're reaching for, something that you're looking for, you know, focus on that and then you will reach your goals sooner. Don't rely on motivation alone. Remember why you started, why you want to complete these checklists. But yeah, I think we're going to end this video here because I've been rambling for far too long now and this is going to be such a hard video to make sense of. But I hope this has somehow motivated you maybe in some way to go and get shit done. If you're sat here watching this right now and you are putting something off, this is your reminder. As soon as this video is done and you've pressed that little subscribe button and the little like button, turn off your laptop, go and do whatever it is that you have been putting off. Okay, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Goodbye.